So that's what I love to see, the habitat mosaic where hundreds of people's hands come together to build something beautiful. It's a work of art.
Most people don't recognize that behind some of these closed doors, people are having to decide, what else do we cut back on? You know, can we just have 2 meals today instead of 3?
You will never ever forget this day. Never ever forget this day.
Habitat for Humanity is a non-for-profit organization that raises money in several different ways to give struggling families a hand up on becoming an affordable homeowner.
The Habitat for Humanity vision is to see a world where everyone has a safe and decent place to live.
Being a non-for-profit organization, Habitat has to find ways to raise the funds they need to build a house. So not many can be built at a time. Sylvia Drystra, the fund coordinator at Habitat for Humanity, has to find several ways that she can raise funds.
So we run events such as Fun Fest, or we have women's builds where we try to raise money, and all that money goes towards the house. And then there's the Restore. And the Restore is really the engine that drives this amazing machine. We get donations from all over the community, and those donations are things that can be reused or recycled, and we sell all those items, and with the profits, we support the builds.
With Habitat having to raise any money needed, they have to be sure that the family being sold the home can work to help themselves.
The family has to agree to do 500 hours of what we call sweat equity. And that can entail helping in the office, helping in the Restore, but mostly it's done on the build of their own house.
And I think the magic of Habitat, what I love the most, is this is not just about putting a roof over a family's head. It's also about the ground under their feet, meaning the stability that this home will provide to you and your kids for years to come. And that's an exciting thing, because you know now this is yours, and you can take pride in ownership of this.
Once Habitat's Family Selection Committee selects the family then has to meet the 3 main criteria to be eligible to take ownership of the house. They have to have a need for better housing, be able to support a mortgage, and agree to do the 500 sweat equity hours.
Habitat for Humanity vision is to see a world where everyone has a safe and decent place to live. And we do this by mobilizing volunteers and community partners in breaking the cycle of poverty by creating affordable housing and promoting home ownership in our community. That's what gets me excited, is when I see this mosaic come together. Even knowing that a family's life has been changed and that it will be changed in the future, it's an incredible, beautiful work of art.
With more than 200 people behind the scenes of almost every home, it gives people a sense of pride when they've helped someone. Loyalist College students have recently started working on Habitat homes and are now learning how to build homes and how to help the community.
So our students study a lot of theory in class, and then they come out here and they practice that theory, and it helps to drive home the learning and the connections between everything.
Hands up for Habitat! Woo!
I think it's a great thing. The students, decades from now, the students can drive down the road with the grandkids in the car and say, your granddad helped build that house.
Without all of the volunteers, the people who work on the fundraisers, the people who work in the office, people who work in the Restore, without all of those contributions, we would not have a Habitat home.